Welcome everyone. I'm out here and decided to take a little beach time away since my move. It's been 3 months. I can't believe it. And I just wanted to, ground with Mother Earth and um, just thank the gods and the goddesses and the Almighty that life moves forward and you make the best of it every day. Well, actually, along those lines, uh, I'd like to ask a question to the gods and goddesses, and the theme is Father God, Mother Goddess, what is going on? So let's see how we can close 2014 with their messages of what is going on, everywhere. Politics, family, money, earth, land, beauty, business, children, welfare, animals, the whole gamut. Okay, and I've already grounded myself and we're out on the beach. I hope it's not, you can see the beach. From my angle, everything, because of the sun again, I guess how this camera works, I can't see, I just see shades. That's all I see. So I hope you can see blue skies because they're out there. They're really pretty. I hope you can see them. Okay, but I'm sure you can understand that I'm out here and we're getting the element of water and earth and air, and of course we know that grandfather's son is out there too. All right, so I'm going to pick, um, I think I'll just pick a 7-card spread, 3 of 6 of the gods and goddesses, and just 1 of Lady Isis to close us down, because she's 1 card is enough for that, madame. And as we start winding down 2014, may we reflect back to the past few months in the respect that things are moving forward and there's no turning back, so not to stress, just relax. Okay, well, I have selected 6 cards from the gods, goddesses, titans, and sirens. And again, the question is just what's going on. Okay, so let's see what they have to say, and we'll interpret the last. I'll pick at the end with Lady Isis. Okay. All right, and the first card is Nuit, expansiveness. Well, that's pretty righteous, I'd say, coming out of the gate. And goddess, I don't know, I don't pronounce things correctly, but goddess Nuit, she is the mother of goddess Isis. She and Geb, Geb, are the mother and father of Isis and Osiris and set. But yes, we have primal ancient energy coming out of the bats. So yes, we must really respect, especially the Egyptian pantheon. They are the oldest, uh, in the respect of what we follow. The Assyrians also brought to us the alphabet and glyphs. But I mean, we're talking about ancients. The ancients are here. If we're talking about the ancestors, these are the ancient ones. Like, we consider these coming from the stars, cosmos, the alien ones with the with the knowledge of uh, the cosmic themselves, because they're taught from the aliens. And oh, look how beautiful we have Aphrodite with self-love. Well, we can't deny that we have spoken about self-care, self-worth, self-love. You can't love yourself or love another. A lot of us, oh, romance, yes, I want, if we could if I could fall in love. But really, it's truth that you have to shine to attract that same kind of shine, and have that soul connection, as they say. But self-love is Aphrodite in the house, beautiful, and that equals Venus. I'm not familiar with this. Oh, this is a god here. This is a Titan by me. He's about beauty. Oh, we might have to look him up. Okay, we'll have to look him up, only because I'm not familiar with him, so I can't interpret this reading. But he speaks of beauty. Seems like perhaps he has a beautiful heart in him, because there's a baby chick there. Anyway, we'll continue. But yes, we'll read about beauty. Oh, look, Aries has to come through, of course. God of War himself, Mr. Maz. You always have to have the badass in there. That's the thing. That's that male for you. Uh-huh. We love you, gods and titans, but yes, sir. It's truth. They bring it. But that's all right, because that's called the balance of life, right? Right? Women are from Venus, men are from Mars, right? So that's why the feminine principle, whatever gender you are, we need to start embracing, and put this patriarchal war. We understand we need military prowess, but really, we've had enough of that. I mean, why don't we try this? Look in the past with the goddess energies, and how there was always peace. Peace. Okay? That's what we're searching for. Peace. Anubis. Ooh, we've got, protection from the Egyptian pantheon. Oh, yes. And Anubis has to deal with the death, the underworld, in the passing of the souls. So he has a prime position for, what everything the Egyptians did, even taking 40, 50 years to build a pyramid just so the pharaoh could go to the other world, the afterlife. And Anubis is kind of right, meets that crossroad, as does Goddess Mot, how she judges it with the feather. But there's protection on the table, and that's what we want to know. That we're protected from the underworld. There's nothing to fear. Even, we'll give him some shine. He'll war with us, since they're side by side. He's here to protect what needs to be protected. And sometimes that has to happen because there's undesirables and unfavorables out there. Call them the enemy, call them whatever, the dark phantom forces that want to take and, rape and all the other things that come with horrific crimes. I think Nazis were something like that. But we're not going to go there anymore. Oh, and look at beautiful sorceress Rhiannon here. Self-trust. I've always wanted to dye my hair that red, but I don't know, I think it'd be too much. But I love it when I see women with it. I do. Well, self-trust, we have self-love. Isn't this wonderful that the goddesses are speaking to us? And let's bring up this card here about, again, that we need to embrace ourselves, love who we are. We have a purpose. We're brought here for a purpose. And we're the only ones who can pretty much figure that out. All right? But yes, there's lessons to learn, go through these cycles, but perhaps, you can relate to one of these gods or goddesses that came through. Maybe you did come from Egypt. I totally believe I did come from those times. So, just close your eyes, turn off the chatter of your mind and the, TV, radio, whatever it is, and tap your core. Okay, now I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't think but it's spelled Biame. Okay, this is sort of lengthy, but where are we at here? We're at 11 minutes. Okay, and I still want to call pull Lady Isis. So we'll just, I'll journalize it here. Look, I've not read this card at all, so I'm not familiar at all with this God. Look at the beauty around you! Exclamation mark. Get outside! Exclamation mark. Reconnect with the healing power of nature. Well, isn't that beautiful? Because that's why I came out to the beach for a few days here, just to regroup and to thank God and Jesus and Maya and all my beautiful, beautiful ones. I call them the beautiful ones that have allowed me to, settle in and touch earth and have a little house to live in, and other things are coming, and it's wonderful. So yes, the healing power of nature, I believe. And if you've been seeing my latest videos with the fairies since I've moved in, I'm serious. They want us to talk their walk, people. I'm telling you. Okay, excuse me. In the rural area of Singleton, Australia, lived the first people of the region, the Aborigines of the Wanara tribal area. Oh, I love Australian Aboriginal lore. The great spirit of these parts is known as Biame. Biame. Oh, forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. This territory is bountiful and filled with prosperity. Biame, it is said, decided to come down from the sky and create it all in this place, from the stunning rivers to the trees and the medicine plants. Every unique animal and bird he created was beautiful and perfect. He carefully crafted many laws for the people to live by in order for them to sustain a peaceful and beautiful life. He I'm sorry, can you see that? Like I said, it's all black shadow right here. I can't see anything. He placed these guidelines in the lore stones for the elders to keep. When he completed when he completed his work, he returned to the sky from whence he came. Humans saw that Biame had made. It was full of splendor, and they were grateful. Biame, Biame, is normally depicted with huge eyes and no mouth, and he always faces the front. Beauty sometimes does not need to be spoken about, just witnessed with our heads and our hearts. I'm just calling B. B bypasses the normal ways of communicating and speaks straight from his heart to ours. You can visit a famous and moving Wiradjuri rock painting of B near Singleton. Although it has been carbon dated at more than 3,000 years old, it is a powerful reminder of the continuing presence of Biomi and his protective qualities. If B enters your life now, you may want to recognize the beauty that is around you, both that which is physically beautiful and that which enriches your life in other ways. It's time to pause a little to appreciate the beauty that surrounds you, even when you don't want to or can't immediately recognize it because you are busy or not feeling connected with the world around you. Well, my friends, just for one moment, I came out here kind of, to do like my own little, I won't call it deep, like a vision quest, but I did come out here to just work on some stuff. And I do want to share with you that I have this book here that I wanted to do some reading from, some research that I've been working on. But anyway, but now, but it, I've had it for a while. This says moonlight sets the mood. Okay, moonlight sets the mood. But what I'm trying to say is this is the Indian doctor, and now here I didn't recognize this archetype, this god, but and this is some other from the British Virgin Islands, different blends of herbs that they work with, and this book, Nature's Method of Curing and Preventing Disease According to the Indians. And I've had these books many years, like I referenced them, but I brought them out and, just for this, because I hadn't talked to them, because I want to bring out some more shaman related readings, like Native Americans, poor people, how they were genocided. Let's not even go there. But anyway, I believe that the Indian doctor has come through. Blessings, much love. Okay, and I will definitely pay attention to what herbal remedies pop out my way from that book. Okay, and for Lady Isis, who we adore and I love so much, one card. The Brother in Darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Well, isn't this the righteous words from the goddess herself? Because we've been talking about, releasing the negative with positivity, positive healing energy. We've been talking and talking about this. That's why we're trying to shut down 2014, sort of on a slower motion, just introspection, decluttering, removing what doesn't need, is not needed, and even the Indian doctor came out, the healing, natural healing, start detoxification, very important. So, okay, let's read what Lady Isis has to say for the moment here. The Brother in Darkness. I don't think that card's ever come out, honestly. And if it has, I don't remember. Oop, wrong book. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So the Brother in Darkness. I think that's segment there. Excuse me, not segment, Set. He's the one that murdered his brother, Osiris, Isis's husband. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this one here. Okay, hold on. So it's under the brother, not brother. Okay, the Brother in Darkness. Okay, this is another, 3-4 page thing. So I will just read what we can gather is the importance to close the reading, but really self-love, awareness of yourselves, the expansiveness. The first goddess of the Egyptian pantheon has arrived, the mother of Isis and Osiris, to share more. You know, there is that balance, love and war. So just trust in yourselves, and protection is here. But we will read the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. The brother in darkness indicates that there is negative energy either within you or outside of you, but directed towards you, that is providing you with a spiritual test, beloved initiate. You shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Okay, let me just kind of, okay, let me see what time it is. 20 minutes. Okay, yes. This it okay, I know what to do for you. Okay, this is a test, and I agree, so I will continue reading with to this part. There is a test that you are currently moving through because you are ready to progress more deeply into wisdom, light, acceptance, and inner peace. The test is in the guise of a negative energy source either within you or apparently outside of you. In truth, we are all one, and the world is our mirror for whatever healing task lies within, even though sometimes the source of difficulty appears to be external, rather than an opportunity for us to gain mastery with our own responses through inner healing. So again, we've been inner healing has been coming out too, right? Energy healing work, that all is done within, and tapping the cosmic realm, you know, your higher power, whatever makes you feel righteous, people. Okay, but righteous that you know, your shine gives people inspiration, or you, they feel your warmth and your goodness. Okay, it's always for the positive. Okay, your guidance is to rise above fear, anger, jealousy, or hatred within you or directed towards you now. This will require your feminine strength to be fiercely compassionate and not to judge or resist out of fear. Compassion is great strength. It sees the truth in all situations and does not ponder to lies or deceptions in order to paint everything as nice. Compassion is wisdom. It knows that a wolf can harm even if it is dressed as a sheep. You are guided now to be attentive and honest about negative influences within or directed towards you without judging them or their source or paying undue attention with fear. You simply need recognition and then to respond with compassion and clear, loving, firm boundary. This boundary will very often be an internal shift energetically for you. It may not require any further action than this. Listen to your heart and trust in your guidance. You are guided, however, to respond now and check the growth of any negativity before it becomes more consuming than it needs to be. Am I showing the card here? Ugh, goodness. This oracle also comes as spiritual revelation. Part of your spiritual path is to honor the darkness as a way through to greater consciousness. And we know that Lady Isis is, the goddess of darkness herself, okay? She's the high priest. She's everything. She's queen, lover, mother, high priestess. She's cosmic. She's stardust. She's it of feminine divine power. That's why we adore her, you know. And then here's her mummy right here. If I am correct, oh God, Lord, help me, but I believe it in by their parents. Nonetheless, Egyptian feminine divine principle is here. Okay, wonderful. But the incantation, and we'll shut down the table now. And let's bring the goddess of love in. And of course, the sorceress from the Celtic realm. We've got the fairy mama here coming into town. Yes, we do. An Anubis with protection. And God of war. He's got our back.
So we shall continue with the incantation for the brother in darkness. Brother in darkness, you are loved, loved fiercely and with compassion. There's nothing to fear or judge or resist, just acceptance, allowance, and being seen. From the light in my heart, now I see you. I do not judge. My response is compassion. I understand and I release you now. Be and flow, but from my energy field you must now go. Without will or force, but through love and peace, all negativity from my field is now released. Shh. Okay, and we're on the ocean right now. I wanted to do it on the balcony, but it would have been too windy, and we have the view anyway. But just know that I intend to, just like that, we send that negativity to the ocean. Afuera con la basura. Basura afuera. And for translation, that's pretty much, out with the trash, and the trash stays out. Much love to everyone. Yes, let's start winding down 2014. Okay, declutter. Don't buy anything for Christmas until you get rid of everything from the drawers. Okay. When I moved, you just find things, people. You just find things. Have a great day. Ciao.